Attention PZ Leaks, I am PZL1 and right now I don't have much time. The hackers are on my tail, my feed is getting hacked, and if you saw in Chadwellplay's previous video, his video also got taken down by a hacker who stole his phone. And all because the spy ninjas were unable to tell the hackers who the third person in the photo was and where he was. In that photo were Joseph Banks and Project Zorgo leader from the 1980s. Now guys, if you want to know who those three people could possibly be, please keep watching this video and comment down below telling me which one of the three you think the third person is. The first person who I think it is Sensei. Yes, he hasn't been in any of their videos for a very long time, but this fits in perfectly with the PZ leader's statement when he said that the third person went missing a long time ago. Now, it's been at least a year since Sensei turned up and upgraded the spy ninja's weapon, which they stole from Project Zorgo, showing that he had ties with Project Zorgo, and after that, he mysteriously vanished, which fits in perfectly with the leader's description. The second person who I think it is actually the Drillmaster. No, he hasn't been in any of their videos for a long time either, and guys, he disappeared in a much more visual way. If you guys remember, when the Drillmaster was disappointed with the spy ninjas and didn't upgrade their third weapon, he disappeared into that pool. He went in and said, "We will meet again," but he never ever turned up again. This also fits in with the Project Zorgo leader's statement saying that he disappeared, and he also had ties with Project Zorgo because he was originally meant to update the weapon, which was Project Zorgo's, not the spy ninjas. The third person who I think it is much more prominent at this current time. Spy ninjas are debating over whether or not to trust him, just like they are with Joseph Banks. He's also a hacker and has displayed his skills of disappearing into thin air when they were chasing him. This last person is Mr. E. It is true, he is a very big mystery, but we must take into account that he was willing to save Chad's video, even though he wasn't told about it. Of course, he's a hacker. He must have found out from somewhere. However, why would he show such great interest in the spy ninjas? Perhaps because he was guilty that he used to work with the Project Zorgo leaders? Perhaps he was guilty that he was there in the start and didn't stop it. Maybe he's guilty that the spy ninjas are now victim to this great force that he also helped in creating. Now guys, this is probably the only reason I think that he is the third person. And of course, we don't have much information on him, which means that he must have disappeared a while back and went into hiding. This fits in perfectly with the PZ leader's description, which means he must be the third person. Now guys, I'm not sure which of these three people it is, so guys, please go down there and comment below who you think it is out of the three people, Sensei, Drillmaster, or Mr. E. Now guys, we're also debating over whether or not to trust Joseph Banks. However, as much as there's been debate over whether he's good or bad, I am quite sure that he is very good now. He may have been the reason for Project Zorgo's creation back then, but he is definitely a good person now. Another thing I would like to point out is that the third person in the picture was actually holding a boombox. Now, as you know, we found the same boombox down in the hatch, and we decoded the message, which told us that the scientist was evil. The truth lies beneath the Black Pyramid. Now guys, we found the boombox very low down. We're not quite sure where the hatch actually led, but I have been led to believe that the hatch is directly underneath the Black Pyramid, and this boombox recording was found right under the Black Pyramid. And of course, that's where they found the picture, which must have been the truth that the boombox recording was talking about. And of course, we're not sure why those two would be pointing fingers at each other, considering they work with the same person, but maybe it was because Joseph Banks betrayed the leader, and then he thought that and then the third person thought Joseph Banks was evil, or because the third person left the leader and Joseph Banks and thought that they were evil because they knew that what they were doing was wrong. Anyway, guys, that doesn't matter right now. What I need you to do is go down there and comment below telling me who the third person in the image is, so that we can stop Chad's entire channel from getting deleted. Trust me guys, we really need to do this, and I don't have much time now. I think the hackers are after me now, because they've already managed to delete Chad's video, and I think they might be able to delete mine. So guys, please, go down there and vote, telling me which of the three people you think it is.